Libra, look up, okay? Look upward, because you are in your divine masculine in your mind. So I'm seeing that there's a very quick movement toward this very true soul relationship, which is super supportive and loving. Do you see the people? Do you see how they're just parallel to one another? Their bodies, they're supporting one another. Okay, one in the front and one in the back, but both with lots of love on their face and both looking upward at the two full cups of love. This is what you're actively moving toward, darling Libra. Okay, and it's so magical, that kind of love and that kind of, when you know you have that kind of support behind you, it's like trust fall, kind of like, yeah, I can do my trust fall no matter what kind of feeling, you know, a safety, a security, a knowledge of your own goddess power. Okay, so how does Libra get there? How does Libra get to this knowledge, to this just deep knowing of their own magic and their emotions, right? How? It's a constant, this is constant for Libra, a constant balancing and rebalancing, always equalizing, always an equilibrium that must be kept here for Libra. And this weighs heavily on Libra because of the social stereotypes that gets placed upon them. The Libra's social life is so important to them. Their ego gets so wrapped up sometimes, right? Sometimes it's just so important. The relationships, the people, that's where the love is for Libra. Mm-hmm. So, but Libra, in the necessity to be always burning away the shadows, to keep a balance of light, because like here in the world, there's going to be always negativity. We're here to transmute. If you're in this reading for the light, you realize that. We're always here to transmute and change we have to make things. We have to create, you know. So, for the Libra and the light, there are sacrifices to what some people may perceive as depth. And I'm seeing that takes a toll on Libra's relationships, but it's also protective for the deep feeling Libra. The Libra who understands sacrifice for what they love, which may just be beauty in all of the forms of beauty. We all conceive beauty to be, it doesn't need to be tangible, does it? So this is a safety net for Libras, so that the deep thinkers, the people who do understand your depths, who can see that you understand sacrifice, Libra, those ones that will support you like this, okay? For us to get to a place of recognition of that kind of deep, that love, that solid stability, okay? People you can have that kind of stability and solidity with, I think. For Libra to have this, they have to go through loss, and they have to be in the state of just only being kept alive by the tether of the light, of source light, like just constantly having to reconnect to source. And that does bring a separation for Libra. This is a beautiful place that you're at right now, okay? With this actionable, if you're thinking about love, if you're thinking about this kind of love right now, this beautiful card is showing me, and these cups are full. They're also saucers though. I'm seeing two different worlds colliding here. Up in space. Beautiful. I'm seeing the cups, I'm seeing the water combine, and I'm seeing translucent like colors in the water. It's beautiful energy, beautiful emotion here that Libra's definitely, yes, definitely you're bringing this in. So and you're doing it, and the emotions, it's almost like, yeah, it's a sure thing, like magic with this wish card. Magic, this is part of your soul, this is your soul time, and it was earned. So let's always just be appreciative. This is what I'm seeing when it comes to what you're projecting into the world. Remember those times when you didn't realize that it was source. Looking back now, Libra and the light does. No, this is how we build our faith. This is how we build this knowing, this deep knowing of our magic. So I know that you do see that source was keeping you, that you were keeping, the light was keeping you from, you know, giving up in some time of your life. I see. That is very important when you are projecting out what you want into this 3D world. Is what you're imagining conducive to the experiences you dearly do desire? The ones you desire dearly, the desires that are congruent with your path here, your destined path that keeps you in this high vibration of soul time. Because you have very strong mental and emotional powers, mental attraction, emotional energy. This is a part of your soul contract. This is part of your soul. So always you're in the light. Always on all days, this light is shining on you. Always. And then also in the light that you shine upon the world, what you create into the world, it is to be a imitation of that light. Not imitation, but we walk in that example is what my message is. Let's have some hydration here. Thank you for your patience. Libra. I hope like any of that made sense.